What if Tomas found Victor's killer? What if the killer shot him? What if he's dead?
I promise you that that's not true.
How? What do you know? What did you just say? You just all but promised me that Tomas isn't dead.
Blair, the guy's a professional assassin. You know, who's going to get the drop on Tomas? Not even the guy who killed Victor.
Well, then why did he disappear on Thanksgiving?
Well, I don't know. Have you learned to cook in the last 8 years? And turkey, let me tell you something. It's often dry and tasteless. I mean, not everybody likes it as much as you.
Okay, you know what? This isn't about me.
Well, it kind of is all about you, right? Because Tomas went to find Victor's killer so that you could be home and you could relax. So, yeah, it's kind of all...
No, he would have called me.
Not necessarily. I mean, that's contact with a civilian, which I'm pretty sure violates a fundamental law, like rule number 1 of the 007 handbook.
Oh, okay, I guess you're right about that.
Oh, I'm always right.
You're being really supportive. Why?
Maybe it's not...
What can I say? I turned over a new leaf. Hell, I turned over a whole new branch.
You keep saying that.
Well, being locked up in a cell for 8 years changes a guy. And one time when I was there, I did fall down and I bumped my head.
What does that have to do with Tomas?
Well, you care about the guy, right?
Yeah. You don't. You made it very clear in your office the other day.
He's never given me any reason to care about him. I care about you.
You do.
And you were, doing that thing, but...
What?
That.
What? What thing? I don't have... I don't have a little thing there.
You do. I look... Blair, here's the thing. You and I, we are tied together, if for no other reason than because we have children. And for me, if I'm going to look at a face for the rest of my life, I would prefer that it were not worried and all wrinkly. I'm just saying. Look,
you're just saying.
You know, if you care about Tomas, then I care about Tomas. Look, see, you believe me, right?
Don't you?
Out and watch the kids. I'll do that. You go look for your boyfriend.
No, I wouldn't even know where to look. What, you know, if you want to go in, they're right inside watching TV.
Right.
They're just watching a parade on the DVR.
Well, you know, I wasn't there in the beginning, so I probably wouldn't be able to figure out the plot.
No, I'm sure they
wouldn't. You want to get out of here?
Now?
Yeah, why not?
What time is it? I'm sure nothing is even open.
Doesn't matter. Maybe it'll be snowing, you know? Then we can, we'll go by Roadie's. Steal some trays from our back. Go sledding in that hill over by the cemetery.
Josie, we're just gonna borrow this for a minute. Come on, Todd, let's go right now, right there, right there. Come on.
Stitches came out. Hey, you didn't tell me you were gonna be a total chicken.
Chicken? Hey, I just didn't want to end up like a bug on a windshield because of that oak tree, which you were heading right for. Thank you very much.
You don't remember that?
How could I forget? Thank you, you know, for being, I'm sorry, I'm just such a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah.
I'm gonna call Taya and see if she and John found anything, okay?
Right.
Okay.
Blair.
Hey, how about I come over there and help you? You know, just hanging out here is kind of making me crazy.
I'm with McBain.
You're at the police station. Well, did they find him?
No, not yet, but we found something else.
Oh my God. No, I'll be right there.
What is it?
They found a gun hidden in Tomas's room. It's a 9mm.
9mm in Tomas's room? Did John actually? I mean, oh, this is crazy.
What's crazy?
Never mind. It's probably just a bunch of spy stuff that I don't understand. Like, you know, like disarming a bad guy with a tuxedo
Okay,
jacket.
I know that you're trying to make me feel better here, but we both know that the gun used to kill Victor was a 9mm. I'm gonna go to the station.
Hey, you want me to give you a lift?
No. Will you tell Mama that I'll be back as soon as I can?
Yeah. Blair.
What?
Hope they find him.
Thanks.
Tomas is no mas. Better him than me.
Cup of tea?
No. I need something stronger.
There are leftovers in the fridge, unless you plan on decorating the door with them again.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Why did you miss dinner?
You know, you got 3 kinds of cranberry sauce in there?
Yeah, I do actually know that. Orange peel, whole berry, and jellied.
Orange peel.
So what's the news on Tomas Delgado?
How would I know?
Well, you went tearing out of here when you heard he was missing.
I went to see Blair.
Oh. Was she happy to see you?
Who wouldn't be happy to see me? Check it out. While I was there, John McBain called Blair. Tomas Delgado had a handgun hidden in his bedroom. And guess what the caliber was? Go ahead, guess. Don't bother guessing, I'll tell you. It's the same as the gun that killed our brother.
I know.
You know? How do you know?
Because Natalie was called in to do a ballistics check.
Right. Why is it I have such a hard time thinking of Natalie as a forensics expert?
Yeah, well, the results are going to be in by the end of the day. The thing is, I find it shocking that Tomas might have had the murder weapon. Don't you?
No. I don't find it shocking at all.
But I've been under the impression that Tomas is a very reputable fellow.
Nonsense. The guy's a spook.
A spook?
No, I mean like he was a spy. Not to mention all the work that he did with
Irene.
you know who.
Irene.
She who shall not be named. I still have not forgiven Delgado for dumping me with her.
Well, apparently he was under orders.
Yeah, well, maybe he should have thought about what those orders meant.
And he has tried to make amends. I mean, he was willing to go to prison for shooting at...
No, stop. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I don't want you to say her name. I know what he was willing to do, and I've tried to give him a pass for that, but this gun stuff, it changes everything.
Why?
Because if that's the same gun that killed Victor, I have a pretty good idea why Tomas Delgado disappeared.
I am sorry. What the hell are you driving at?
Okay, just between us, right?
Well, I don't see anyone else here, do you?
Okay. Don't tell the kids, all right? I don't want them to know, and I don't want Blair to know, because for some weird reason, she seems to think that she cares about this guy. But if Tomas Delgado had a handgun hidden in his bedroom, what does that say to you?
I'd rather know what it says to you.
Isn't it obvious? Delgado killed Victor.
There is no way